Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Oh man, it's been a crazy 24 hours for football in general, not just for Chelsea Football Club. A lot of things have happened. The Super League is the topic of conversation right now. To add on to that, Spurs just sacked Jose Mourinho. And in all of that, we still, as Chelsea Football Club, still have a match against Brighton tomorrow. And yeah, it's just been one of those crazy days. But before I get into all of that, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And it's a tough one, but let's try and get through it. So, as you probably know by now, a few clubs have come out and wanting to do their own breakaway league, Super League they're calling it. I'm not really going to get into all of that right now. I think there's still a lot of research to be done to understand what's going on. I'm not the happiest in the camp about it. I don't think that the breakaway league will be good for football in general, but I think there's definitely still some stuff to come out. Some important people need to question what's going on and try to maybe find a resolution that's both good for the clubs and the fans. Hopefully the fans are that important to be considered in such a situation. Unfortunately, it hasn't been looking that way since the story broke. But we pray that things will resolve themselves and we can get back to the beautiful game that we all love and that we all want to see. So with that being said, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but there's still a lot of information that needs to come out about how to move forward from this, and I hope that UEFA and FIFA and the top clubs have a solution for us that will benefit not just the clubs but the fans who watch and support the game too. But most importantly, for right now, we're still in a bunch of competitions. We still have a FA Cup final. We just found out that we're playing Leicester in the final in May. And also we still have to play against Real Madrid in the semi-finals to the Champions League. So we're still in it. We still have a top four place to chase. It's been a good week or a few days for Chelsea when it comes to league positions, with West Ham losing to Newcastle and other teams around us not getting the points that they needed to. So we're looking good in this situation as we go into this match against Brighton. So Brighton visit the Bridge tomorrow evening. Fortunately or unfortunately for them, they're 6 points above the drop zone, so it's still one of those matches where we need to be very careful about how Brighton are going to come out. They're probably going to come and try and win or grab a point, so we need to be very smart about the way that we move forward in this match. It looks like Tuchel is keeping away from all the noise and focusing on the tasks at hand, and that's what we all need to do as a football club. I definitely think that Brighton pose the same threat that West Brom did, especially when a team is trying to fight to stay in the Premier League and not get relegated. They just pull off these magical moments during these times, during the last matches of the season. Usually bigger clubs are more focused on maybe a Champions League match that's coming up, or an FA Cup or any other big competition that they're focusing on. So, that's when slip-ups may occur. But fortunately, I think Tuchel has his head on straight and he's focused on the game coming up. It looks like Kovacic is still out, which is very unfortunate. I hope that he'll be back in no time. Thomas Tuchel said in his press conference that Christensen is doing well. He's looking better. He's in the squad. And also Thiago, who unfortunately came off due to an injury against Man City. He looks to be fine, but I think the fatigue and his body's kind of wearing thin because of his age and the levels at which he's still operating. So obviously it's going to take a toll. So those are important things, but I definitely think we still have a strong enough team to put out against Brighton to grab a win, because we definitely need a win. And if we do, that puts us third just above Leicester before they play their game against West Brom, who have won 2 in a row. And hopefully they can maybe do it again. Who knows? But let me get into my team for the match tomorrow. Starting in goal, I think Mendy's going to come back in goal. Obviously, this is a big match. It seems like until things change, we're still looking for top 4. We're still trying to get into the Champions League. So I definitely think we need our strongest team possible to play against Brighton. So Mendy in goal. The 3 at the back, I think I'm going to go for Azpilicueta, Zuma and Rudiger, seeing that Christensen is not 100% fit yet. He had a good practice yesterday, but we're still waiting to see what can happen, and he might maybe even come on for a few minutes just to get that rhythm back into his legs. But I think those 3 will be our defense. And on the right, I think Cho is going to come in. I definitely think this is a game for Cho, so he can run at the opposition defense. And on the left, I would love to see Emerson in there, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think Alonso is going to come back in there just to show off his skills and what he can do. In the center of the park, we're going to go with N'Golo Kante, and we're going to go with Jorginho again, who are magnificent against Man City. So that's going to be, that partnership is going to build. Kovacic needs to get back. He needs to come back very quickly, because if that relationship, because Jorginho has been amazing in the past 2 games, so he doesn't want to kind of lose his spot in this team. And up front, this is the most interesting part. There was a lot of questions asked to Tuchel about Tammy Abraham, if Tammy Abraham is going to come back into the fold. He was very elusive. He didn't really say much. Very Thomas Tuchel-like. I understand it's my fault, blah, 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 blah. I wish I could do different, but this is just what it is. So to me, that says Tammy Abraham is not playing tomorrow. I'll be surprised if he's in the squad. So I'm going to go for the front 3 that played against Crystal Palace: Mason Mount, Christian Pulisic, and Kai Havertz. I think those 3 are going to play in this match because of the low block that Brighton's probably going to bring. And yeah, it just makes more sense to get Kai back in there. He's been rested, so he will have a lot of energy to give during the match. Unfortunately, that means Timo Werner's on the bench. That means Giroud's on the bench. And that means that Tammy Abraham might not even be in the team. All we can do is wait and find out. Again, everything is going on. The last 24 hours have been mental. They've been crazy. But I definitely think that Chelsea can put that all aside and grab a win tomorrow against Brighton. Let me know what you guys think. Is it the time for Chelsea to be focusing on outside factors, or they should just concentrate on the Brighton game? I know what my answer would be. I'm just interested to find out what you guys think of this whole Euro League, Super League conversation. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like the content. A like really helps the channel. Your views help the channel too. And yeah, hopefully I will see you for the post-match against Brighton. Hopefully it's a good one and it's all chilled and everyone's happy, because we just had another win in the Premier League. It might be our last few ones. Anyway, guys, I will see you later. Peace.